You're spending hundreds on Netflix, Spotify, Disney Plus, and other streaming services every year. But what if I told you certain credit cards will literally pay you back for those subscriptions? I'm talking real cashback, statement credits, and reward points just for watching your favorite shows. Today, I'm breaking down 5 cards that turn your streaming bills into free money. Let's jump right in. Card number 1 is the American Express Blue Cash Preferred, and this thing is a beast for streaming rewards. You get 6% cash back on select streaming subscriptions, which is insane. Let me break down the math for you. The average person spends about $50 a month on streaming. That's $600 per year. 6% back means you're getting $36 back annually just from streaming. But it gets better, because this card also gives 6% back at supermarkets up to $6,000 per year. That's potentially $360 more. Now, there is a $95 annual fee, but you'll make that back fast if you use the card right. Plus, they currently offer up to $120 per year in Disney streaming credits. That's $10 back monthly when you pay for Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus. If you've got multiple streaming subscriptions and buy groceries regularly, this card pays for itself many times over. Card number 2 is the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which earns 3 points per dollar on streaming services. Now, 3 points might sound worse than 6% cash back, but here's the secret. Chase Ultimate Rewards points are incredibly flexible and valuable. You can transfer them one-to-one to airline and hotel partners like United and Hyatt. Those 3 points per dollar could easily be worth 5 to 10 cents each when transferred smartly. So your streaming spending is basically funding future vacations. The card has a $95 annual fee, but includes a $50 Chase Travel Hotel credit annually, which cuts that cost in half. Right now, they're offering a huge bonus after you meet the minimum spend. That bonus alone is worth hundreds of dollars in travel. If you love traveling and want your Netflix subscription to pay for plane tickets, this is your card. Moving to card number 3, the Capital One Savor One Cash Rewards Card. This is perfect if you hate annual fees because it has a $0 annual fee and still gives 3% cash back on streaming services. 3% with no annual fee is basically free money. The 3% also applies to dining and entertainment, so you're earning on restaurants, concerts, and movies too. Capital One has a broad definition of streaming, so Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube Premium all qualify. They often have a cash bonus after you spend a certain amount in the first few months, which is super easy to hit. If you want streaming rewards without paying any annual fee whatsoever, this is the obvious choice. Simple, effective, and costs you nothing. Card number 4 is the American Express Platinum Card. And I'll be honest, this one's not for everyone because it has a high annual fee. But if you can maximize all the benefits, the value is ridiculous. For streaming specifically, you get up to $20 a month in statement credits for digital entertainment. That's $240 per year covering the Disney Plus bundle, Hulu, ESPN Plus, and select other services. You have to enroll, but once you do, the credits automatically post to your account. Beyond streaming, you also get credits for Uber, airline fees, worldwide airport lounge access, and tons of other premium perks. This card only makes sense if you travel frequently and use all the benefits. But if that's you, the streaming credits are just a nice bonus on top of everything else. And finally, card number 5, the Blue Cash Everyday Card from American Express. This is the beginner-friendly option with 0 annual fee. You get 3% back on streaming subscriptions and 3% at supermarkets on up to $6,000 annually. It's basically the lighter version of the Blue Cash Preferred we talked about first. You're earning 3% instead of 6%, but you're also not paying that $95 fee. For people not spending tons on groceries and streaming, this might actually be better because there's no annual fee to recover. It also includes up to $84 back yearly on the Disney bundle. That's $7 monthly in statement credits. If you're new to credit cards and want something simple with no fees and decent streaming rewards, start here. You can always upgrade later. Here's the pro tip. You can use multiple cards strategically. Use Blue Cash Preferred for most subscriptions to get 6% back. Then use the Amex Platinum specifically for the Disney Plus bundle to grab that monthly credit. The key is always paying your full balance every month because interest charges will destroy any rewards you earn. If you carry a balance, forget everything I just said, because you'll lose money. So that's 5 credit cards that literally pay you to stream. Subscribe for more credit card tips and money hacks every week. Comment which card you're applying for first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.